Tom Terrific, Radio Disney AM-1590 KMIC. It's an honor to have with us Jim Cummings, one of the most versatile voice actors working in the industry today.
Hi, Tom.
Hello, Jim.
Thanks for inviting me out to play.
Oh, thank you for joining us this morning. His many voices are well known to young and old alike. Known to many as the voice of Disney. Jim, let's start with your most current work in the brand new film, The Tigger Movie.
Yes.
How can you do both the voice of Tigger and the voice of Winnie the Pooh at the same time? Doesn't it get confusing?
Well, it's just kind of mental ping pong, and I always joke that it's good that we are schizophrenic and so are we. So it works out. It's kind of an organic process. You put one line out there, react to that, and then just keep reacting to the reactions you reacted to, and it's just a lot of fun. One good thing in my favor really is that they sound so much different and they act so much different that it's not hard to get that split. So it's great. It's a lot of fun.
When you are performing the voices, do you actually find yourself kind of acting it out?
Well, definitely. I've seen videotape of me when I'm doing Tigger and when I'm doing Pooh. And it's funny. You could turn the sound down, and you would know which one it was. And I don't even plan it. I don't even think about this. I found this out after the fact. But I kind of stand like Pooh when I'm doing Pooh, and my stomach juts out a little bit, and my shoulders droop. And then when I'm doing Tigger, I inevitably end up putting my hands on my hips and jutting my chest out, and kind of putting a little strut to my body language. And I don't even know I'm doing it. So I guess there is a certain amount of acting out. Yeah.
Which character of the two is your most favorite to perform?
Oh boy, I got to tell you, they're really tied for first place. There's that innocent sort of almost, zen-like quality to Pooh that is just so appealing. I've often said that he's like the eye of the hurricane, and Tigger is the hurricane. So there's just so much to love about both of them, really. That's a tough one. That's a tied for first place. What can I say?
Okay, and the brand new Tigger movie, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What's the focus of the movie? Tigger's like getting all the attention here. Winnie the Pooh's not the star,
Well, that's true, but every now and then, what can I tell you there, Tom Rooney? It's the Tigger movie. But one of the wonderful things about Tiggers is that I'm the only one. But every now and then you gotta see if there's another one out there. And that's pretty much it. Old Tigger, he's, sometimes he finally decided that being the only one isn't one of the most wonderful things. And so he kind of sets out to see what other Tiggers he can find out there. The Tigger family. And there you have it. I'm not going to spoil the ending, though.
Could you please kind of explain the difference, in your words, the difference between the character of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger?
Well, sure. Pooh is just, he's like a calm, placid lake, and, things happen around him, and he just maintains a steady, even keel. And Tigger's basically the one that makes things happen around him, and he does not maintain a very steady, even keel. He's bouncing all over the place. One's very ebullient, and one's very laid back. And they're both a lot of fun. And
what age did you start doing character voices, and what was your first character voice to perform?
Well, honestly, I think as soon as I could talk, because cartoons have always been just a joyous thing for me. I remember watching the old Paul Winchell show, the original Tigger, and seeing him doing ventriloquism with Jerry Mahoney and Knucklehead Smith, and I just thought that was the greatest thing in the world. And same with Mel Blanc. He was on the old Jack Benny show, and I thought, now these guys are having fun. And I would always be the kid in the back of the classroom doing the dolphin sound or something, getting kicked out of class. And I just from day one, I really think, yeah.
If there's a Radio Disney listener out there that has a dream to pursue a career as a voice talent like yourself, what would you suggest for them?
Well, just be a sponge, really. Just be a sponge. Listen to the people around you. Do your own impressions. I mean, do your impression of your Aunt Lucy, your Uncle Gus, the mailman, your teachers, and the funny thing is you can put two of them together. You can put like a John Wayne and a Katharine Hepburn together, and now that's a whole other character. Things that you would never think of, and just put them away in that mental Rolodex, and just pull them out. When you need them, and work on them, and in the shower, and try not to get kicked out of class for doing them like I did.
And, you know, the magic of Disney, I know it holds a very special place in your heart. Could you elaborate why passing the torch from one generation to the next is very special to you?
Well, I'll tell you, it is. You're 100% right, Tom. And the thing that I always go back to, especially about A.A. Milne's characters, Pooh and Tigger and the whole gang, they come from literature. They're truly, they're not just something that you stamp on a bumper sticker or sell lunchboxes with, or plush figures. You know, they come from literature, and they've got that magical quality about them that is truly heartfelt. It's genuine. It's not sappy. It's not sugary or saccharine. It's never corny. And you know, their emotions are true, and it's something that we can all relate to. It's just never phony, and that's why I think they've endured for so long. And I believe that truly that's why they will continue to endure.
Okay, this question is for Winnie the Pooh. I have to ask you, Winnie, how is Christopher Robin? What's he been up to?
Oh, Christopher, he's doing wonderful, and thank you for asking. The last I heard, which was the last time I talked to him, which was, I forget, but he's doing wonderfully in school. Straight A student, you know. I don't think he gets it from me, though.
That is great. That is great, Winnie. All right, well, thanks a lot for that, Winnie. Now, of all the characters you performed, Jim, which was probably the most challenging and the hardest for you, or is there such a character?
Oh, boy. Well, there's a character that is still on the Disney Channel right now, and on Toon Disney, I understand, named Mr. Bumpy, and he was kind of a gravelly kind of guy, and he did a lot of singing and a lot of falling and a lot of splatting and running. And I think between him and Tasmanian Devil, they put as far as just, as you say, the hardest to do, they put the biggest strain on my pipes. But I think after all these years of singing and just howling at the moon like I've been doing, I've kind of leatherized my vocal cords a little bit. But those guys still have the ability to tax me a bit, you know. And you just got to take care of yourself and, you know, watch those colds and stay out of the drafts and stuff like that.
Okay, two more questions for you. Tigger, tell us why the kids should come out and see your new movie, Tigger.
Oh, sure, you gotta come out and see the new movie on account of because it stars me, Tigger, T-I-double-G-R, that spells Tigger. And it's full of bouncing and adventure and fun. So come on down.
Okay, Jim, this question is for you, Tigger. I'm going to have to ask Jim to answer this question. In the fall of 1994, in the Disney magazine, you were quoted about a time you read a story to your daughter. Could you share that?
Oh gosh, yes. I have two daughters. One's 18 and one's 13 now, Livia and Raleigh. And when Livia was about 5 years old, I was sitting in there. I was reading her bedtime stories, as I do, and I'm sitting there. It was the three little pigs, and I said, open up, let me come in."
Not by the hair on my chinny chin.
And she finally looks up at me with her sleepy little face, and she says, "Dad, it's getting late. Could you maybe just read the story without doing the characters?" And I said, "Uh-huh. Okay, you better hope I never quit doing these characters, Missy. They'll put you through college." So,
I heard that.
So that's one of our family jokes. And then I've got, on the other hand, she would introduce me to her friends and say, "Well, this is my dad. Now don't do any voices." And then my little one, Raleigh, she would take me to school for show and tell. So it was like two opposite extremes. A lot of fun.
Okay, and one more last thing is, do you have an official website or a fan club that your fans, I notice you have quite a following, especially on the internet.
Yeah, I don't have an official website, but my nephew called me up a while ago, and it was kind of interesting. He found a website that is called, believe it or not, The Cult of Cummings. And I can assure you, I did not start that myself.
I saw the site.
My nephew found it, and it's pretty interesting. They know a lot about me, and and of course it's very flattering, and they're all very sweet, and it's just a lot of fun. I guess I'm not the website or internet savvy guy yet, but I'm hanging in there. But a lot of my friends have their official web pages, and I guess I should get around to it. But in the meantime, there's a few out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jim, we at Radio Disney AM-1590 KMIC would like to thank you very much for
My pleasure, Tom.
spending this time with us and telling us about the Tigger movie. And thank you to Tigger.
Oh, shucks, it wasn't nothing.
And Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, bother. It was our pleasure, Tom.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Okay. Thanks for inviting me out to play, Tom.
You bet.
Keep on bouncing.
Jim?
Yes.
While I've got you on the phone, would it be possible, since we are a Disney station, would you record a couple drops for us by chance?
Yeah, I think so, sure.
Okay.
For Radio Disney, yeah.
Okay.
Some of the other stations, I can't really do that for, but...
Right. Basically, if you could, I would like you to say something like Radio Disney AM-1590 KMIC Houston, so it would be like a legal ID from Tigger and Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, give it to me again. Radio Disney.
Radio Disney AM-1590 KMIC Houston, Texas.
Okie dokie.
Hey there, everybody. It's me, your old pal Tigger, at Radio Disney, AM-1590 KMIC, Houston, Texas, and keep on bouncing.
That was so good.
There we go.
That was great.
All right.
And could we possibly get one from Tiggeroo? I mean,
From
Pooh. Pooh-roo. Pooh. Winnie Pooh.
Hello out there, everyone. It's your old pal, Winnie the Pooh, for Radio Disney, AM-1590 KMIC, Houston, Texas. Bye-bye.
Okay, Jim, may I please have you do that one more time, and then we'll be through.
Hello out there, everyone. It's me, your old pal, Winnie the Pooh, at Radio Disney, AM-1590 KMIC, Houston, Texas. And stay just as sweet as honey.
Jim, thank you so much.
All right.
We love you, Stephanie.
Oh, all right.
I'll tell you what, Stephanie is in here right now, and she's our business manager, and she is so excited that she loves you. She loves Tigger, and she is a huge fan.
Oh, well, just keep on bouncing over there, Stephanie.
Here, let her say hi to you. Hang on.
Hi, Jim.
Hello there, Stephanie.
Oh, my goodness, I can't believe it.
Oh, shucks. You're making my stripes bounce.
Oh, my goodness, I have a big crush on you, Tigger.
Oh, gosh. She has a crush on me.
Thank you so much, Jim, for calling in. We really appreciate it.
Oh, good deal. Well, it's my pleasure.
All right. Hopefully we'll be talking to you again very soon.
Good deal.
And good luck on the Tigger movie.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye. All right.
All right, Jim. Did you...
End.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Thank you.
See you,
Thanks,
Tom.
bye-bye.